What's going on, my new current and future rideshare drivers out there? I'm Dustin with Uber Driver 101. In today's video, I'm going to talk about supporting our troops and wounded warriors out there. Now, I had this XL pickup on Sunday where this gentleman, I pull up to the house, I see his son wheelchairing him out. He comes up, we make sure it's the right person. You know, we're sitting there talking. He sits there and says, you know, it's not a problem taking me, is it? I was like, no, sir, not at all. I got a van. I can stick your wheelchair in the back. It's, you know, no issues at all. He said, I guess a lot of drivers pull up, see him, cancel, and just keep fucking moving. And you know what? That's illegal for one thing. They shouldn't be doing that at all. So that's really fucked up. Drivers, don't do that shit, okay? Now, I said, nope, we can do everything, you know, get in the vehicle. He gets in the vehicle. I noticed he had a prosthetic leg and he had a vet hat on. And I was asking him, you know, were you in the service? And he was like, yes, sir, I was. I guess he was like 20 years in the Army or whatnot. And he was in Iraq and his unit got, you know, attacked, you know, a bunch of stuff. I don't want to get into that. But anyways, you know, thankfully he was alive and everything. And I was like, thank you for your service. I'm glad you made it back and everything. So we're shooting the shit. We get to CVS, is where he was going. I guess he had to pick up some prescriptions. So I was like, hey man, you want me to just go through the drive-thru? Because this one had a drive-thru. And he was like, no, I don't know how long it's going to take. It's going to take probably at least 20, 30 minutes because he's got to fill a prescription, pick some up and whatever. I was like, okay, that's fine. So I help him out. He goes in. I'm like, well, hey, I'm at a pretty good location right now, so I'm going to go ahead and sit and wait for my next ping because try not to waste fuel while you're out there driving. So I'm sitting there waiting. It's like 15, 20 minutes. I don't have a ping yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and get ready to leave. I see him wheelchair out, and I'm like, I flag him down for a second. I was like, hey, I'm leaving. Do you still need a ride or anything? He's like, yeah, I do, but my phone died. And I was like, you know what? That's no problem at all. It's starting to rain. I'm not going to have this gentleman try to wheelchair himself back, you know, like 3 miles away. So now I was like, no, go ahead and get in. He was like, are you sure? You sure? And I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it all. I was like, you know what? You've done enough for me in our country that you deserve a ride home. So I get him in the vehicle. He's saying thank you the entire time. He's sitting there saying, you know, he didn't have any cash. I was like, I don't need any money, okay? I'm just taking you home. Thank you again for your service. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about that. And we get to his house. Like I said, it's storming. I had an umbrella. I help him out wheelchair. I get him to his door. His son answers the door, and they go in. I'm like, all right, you have a great day. Thank you. So I get back to my vehicle. I'm getting ready to leave. His son runs out, tries to hand me $50. And I'm like, no, I don't want any of that. I did this, you know, tell your dad thank you for your service again. And it's just respect. I didn't expect anything out of this. I don't want anything. So he takes my number down anyways. You know, because I guess he said his dad really liked me, so a private clientele. And I was like, oh, sure, you know, give him my number and everything. Come to find out later that I guess they tipped me in the app on the original trip still, like 10, 15 bucks, you know, whatever. But it was pretty cool. And then they called me again to thank me again. And then we were just sitting there talking and everything. And I was telling them I was upcoming in real estate, and they're talking about getting ready to probably sell their house to buy another one. So, hey, that was really cool. Like I said, you never know who you're going to meet out there, so always be respectful and kind as much as possible. But the moral of this is, don't cancel on people in wheelchairs, okay? You support our troops, support wounded warriors, you support people that are handicapped. I mean, they need help. That's obvious. Just help them, okay? Don't be a heartless douchebag and just be like, it's not your problem. That's what's wrong with the world nowadays. But anyways, just wanted to go ahead and let everybody know that. It's just great. You never, like I said, you never know who you're going to meet. So I lucked out on that. And I thank this gentleman again. I always salute all our men and women out there that are sacrificing their time, their lives and everything so we can have the freedoms to say and do whatever the hell we feel. So if you ever see one, please shake their hands. Say thank you for your service because they deserve that. All right, everybody, go out there, keep doing your thing, stay safe. Always check the description below for extra helpful information and tips. Get your money, don't take shit from nobody, and as always, Uber and Lyft on. Peace out.